scariest situation of my life because I got to trust somebody I don't know and I'm drunk. Okay? Who leaves their blind friend on the dance floor alone? And I rode there with her.
Women have to understand how women work at their baselines. A woman at her baseline behavior is usually going to turn on you and lose empathy for you when the attention of men is involved, or when she feels like you are her sexual competitor, okay? That's why in some families, the adult women bully the girl. That's when she turns 13, 14, and her hips are coming in and her skin is all clear and her hair is all long. They start to bully her because now she's sexual competition, right? So the minute you are perceived as sexual competition via another woman, if they are not ascended, if they are not confident, if they are not solid in who they are and their identity as a woman, they will lose their morality. They will lose integrity. They will lose their ability to think rationally when it comes to you. This is what women have to deal with at the hands of other women. For the men that are watching, this is what goes on. This is what women lie about, and they don't ever want to speak out about because of how it's such nasty work that women never want to be viewed in the angle that I'm talking about right now, because the work is so nasty that they don't want men to know that this is how they really are under the surface. So leaving a woman who's blind and can't see anything in the middle of a club is a hazard because she can't see. She can fall, she can trip, she can hurt herself, she can walk into somebody by accident and they hit her because they're drunk. She can get robbed. It's like, it's terrible to be that infuriated by a woman getting the attention that you want, that you are willing to put her in harm's way to save your ego. Women will put other women in harm's way for their own personal egos. That's why you have to be selective with them. Me personally, I do associates, but you have to be selective with them as friends because of this. You have to pick your friends very, very wisely. But at the same time, with this awful situation that you guys just watched, may God bless that young lady's heart. With women, I give them passes when they fall into certain situations with women who are their friends, because it takes a long time to get to know anybody, male or female. It takes a while to get to know the kind of person that you're dealing with. It's something that has to be observed over time. So her friend thought it was appropriate to leave her randomly, a blind woman, in the middle of a club where it's dark, people are drinking, people are drunk, people are smoking, people are dancing, people are intoxicated. She thought that it was appropriate to leave her blind friend in that setting because her friend was getting male attention. And that shows you that is what male attention does to women. It causes them to act irrational, and it causes them to act very violent, and it causes them to lose empathy. That's why the more attractive a woman is, like I always say, friendship is not really a thing, because the minute male validation or attention is involved, women will lose empathy for you. They will lose empathy for you. Your mom will lose empathy for you if your stepdad is looking at you. Like, it's really crazy how it works. Let's get into it. That right there is a woman getting some nasty work, okay? Some nasty work, a nasty reality check that I try to give women so that they don't have to receive it in the manner that that young lady had. May God bless her heart. May God bless her precious heart. So she's blind, right? Now, it's so crazy because the male-centeredness and the male identification that women have is so deep-rooted that nobody's safe. It doesn't matter if the woman is blind. It doesn't matter if the woman's on a wheelchair. It doesn't matter. The minute a woman sees that you are getting attention from a man, that she wants that attention on her, she's going to respond to you in a ruthless manner. So I always say that, because I know these things about women, I kind of, took a pass on the whole friendship thing, because the thing is, I hate to say it, just like men, a lot of women are not doing the work. They're not ascending. They're not working on themselves. They're not deprogramming and reprogramming. They're not doing the work, right? They're not working on themselves. So because of that, they tend to destroy. They will destroy organizations. They will destroy other women. They will destroy relationships. She just destroyed a friendship. That lady is your friend. It doesn't matter if she can't see. That's your girl, right? And you just destroyed that over some random guy at a club that was dancing with her. Your friend can't even see ma'am. Your friend can't even see who she's dancing with. Are you serious? She can't even see him. She's blind. She has a cane in her purse. She just wanted to go out and have a good time because she felt like she could trust you. You're her friend. She felt like she could trust you with her life. She didn't expect you to walk out knowing that that she can't see. But this is how women are. You never know how long the friendship is going to last with them because you don't know what stunt they're going to pull. If they fall into their baseline, what do I say the baseline is for women? The baseline for women is their jealousy and envy, right? The baseline for men is their aggressive desires, sexual desires, right? So for example, when a woman is married to a man or in a relationship with a man, you got to have one eye open, right? Because men, if they're not ascended and they're at their baseline, men tend to destroy beautiful bonds and marriages for 5 minutes of pleasure. Women tend to destroy other women, random women, and women they're friends with and their daughters and or their mothers out of jealousy and envy, right? So if both genders don't get that baseline under control, they're going to be destructive. Yeah. And just a sidebar and a side note for the ladies out there, be careful with who you're going out with when it comes to women. Anytime there's a place where it's like a party or a festival or a concert or clubs or whatever, be careful, ladies, especially traveling. Be careful when you're going out with other women, especially when there's going to be men around, because sometimes women start to lose their marbles when male attention is involved and you are the person getting that attention. It can turn hostile for you. So just a sidebar, please be cautious, use your discernment and use your intuition when picking the correct friends for you and your life experience. Because something is right with you, that's why you're getting attacked a lot. God speaks to us through people, through dreams, through scenarios, through feelings that we get, our discernment, showing up. You got to take God serious. You got to keep God at the center of your life at all times. I'm going to walk away from God because of these experiences that I've had.
If you don't resonate or align with my teachings, then my content is not for you. Avoid commenting, subscribing, or interacting. Instead, go to a page where you resonate. If you comment something foul, disrespectful, or like something foul or disrespectful, you will be blocked. I will also block you if you comment any contradictory to my message. I don't post for your agreement, so please think about that before you run and comment, I don't agree. Think about that. It doesn't matter. I post what I am led to post. Your agreement or okay was never needed. I don't need your permission. Let's get into it. Here's what it really is, okay? Here's what it comes down to. What is the difference between that young lady abandoning her blind friend at a club because her blind friend was getting attention from men and a mother who despises her daughter? What's the difference? There is no difference. Why? Because the root of the problem is the same. I hate to use that as an example, but take cancer as an example. No matter what form of cancer it is or what part of the person's body it comes out from, it's still the over mutation of cells. It's cells that are multiplying too quickly. So no matter where it starts, it's the same problem. So this young lady that unfortunately, God bless her heart, got abandoned at the club by her friend because she was getting attention from men, and a mother who doesn't like her daughter. Different scenario, same problem. Different scenario, same problem. And the root of that problem is sexual competition and jealousy. Now, one thing I pride myself on as a woman, okay, is I don't tell women lies. And I don't tell men lies. I'm very honest with using my platform to spread the truth. If women want to give women cookie cutter information, at the end of the day, you won't be able to survive in the long run. That's why I don't give women cookie cutter information. I don't give women lies. I give women the truth no matter how harsh it may sound. I try to be kind with my delivery, but I give women and men the truth because at the end of the day, the truth is what's going to protect you and the lie is going to harm you. Sexual competition and jealousy is a big problem in the community of women. They just lie about it constantly. I had a young lady on one of my master classes that said, Mel, I like your master classes and your content because I feel like in the community of women, they just lie so much that I feel like I'm not being told the truth. But when I listen to you, I feel like I'm being told the truth. I feel like she said with other women that I've dealt with, it's always some fabricated cookie cutter narrative. They're not honest. I'm not going to use the word pride, but I honor my ability to be honest with you guys. So let's get into it. So sexual competition and jealousy. A woman's biggest downfall in life will be her jealousy. A man's biggest downfall in life will be his insatiable desire for women, sex. Okay, that's why men can have a wonderful family, wonderful kids, a wonderful wife, beautiful businesses, a white picket fence, goats, cows, land, jets, all of that. Beautiful family, healthy family, and he will destroy that. Yes, he will destroy that for 5 minutes of pleasure. That is a weakness for men. Sex is a weakness for men. And if they don't get their desire for women on a leash, they will destroy everything they've ever built. Most men are Samson 2.0. They will build something beautiful and get it destroyed at the hands of a desire for a woman. Women, on the other hand, I always know how a woman will destroy herself. There's an 85% chance it'll be some type of jealousy or competitive thing that she has with another woman. I hate to say it. Insert Kenya Moore. Lost a major opportunity on Housewives because she let the anger get to her. And I guess she wanted to show who was boss. And she posted that lady's nude pictures all over her grand opening and got fired or released from Bravo, allegedly. And I don't have a problem with Kenya Moore. I think she's a very smart woman and I think her story is amazing. But if women don't get that part of them under control, they start to destroy. Like what happened to this young lady. So imagine that. Okay, let's think a little bit farther. Imagine you leave your blind friend that's dancing with you in the club. This lady can't even see the guy that you're salivating over. This lady can't even see you. She couldn't see anything. Where is your heart? I forgot. You don't have a heart. And that's another thing about the community of women that I find strange is how heartless women are towards other women. It's like women have no empathy for other women. It's scary. And even after childbirth, a woman will hold a baby for 9 months and push out her daughter and not like her. It's like there's no warmth or emotional connection to other women. And I find that very scary, alarming. And I find that as a hazard to many women's well-being. And when you understand that, when I get deeper into these topics, you'll understand why I don't have friends by choice. Now, imagine this woman being blind. Imagine if she fell, got trampled, stepped on, possibly tripped, slipped, because she can't see anything. Imagine if she ran into somebody by accident because she can't see and the person's intoxicated and they knock her out because they think that she's challenging them. Imagine if somebody left with her and noticed that she couldn't see and she was blind and SA'd her, or even worse, robbed her, or she got lost in the middle of nowhere. But when women see you as sexual competition, all empathy goes out the door. Which is why I always say if a woman is hyper attractive, I always say friends are not really a thing. Because women are not going to have that level of empathy for you. They're not going to have it. The minute they view you as sexual competition, they have no empathy for you anymore. All of them. I don't care what their religious system is. I don't care if the woman says she's a Christian. I don't care. The minute they feel like you're sexual competition to them, if they are not ascended, balanced, they will always lack empathy for you. And when you will understand that, as a woman, you will be ruthless in your protection. As a woman, you will work hard to protect yourself because of the lack of empathy that you will have. So thank God this young lady was able to escape that demonic scenario and get home safe. But her friend left the club because her friend couldn't digest the attention that she was getting. Ladies, we need to make sure that we are not connecting ourselves to women who are either one, male identified, or two, lack an identity. Now, the unfortunate part about that is you're not going to know these things based off of seeing a woman. It takes time. And honestly, I feel like this lady was probably friends with that other lady for a while. And this just happened to happen because, again, when men are involved, women they lose sight. And it all comes from idolatry. It's idolatry. Women idolize men. They idolize them to the point where they will harm another woman for them. They idolize them to the point where they will kick their daughter out for them. They idolize them to the point where they will harm another woman, do something that is illegal for them. Women, unfortunately, as I said before, women cannot be trusted because of their behaviors. They can't be trusted. They can't really be given any type of credit because they're shady. And you don't know what they're cooking up when a man is involved. Okay, we saw that story on TikTok with the other lady. Her best friend was sleeping with her husband and she tried to sue her friend for $3 million or whatever. They cannot be trusted. That's just the end of it. I've made so many videos on that. It's just their nature. Women have never been encouraged to be better internally, introspectively, with self-actualization, increasing themselves, ridding themselves of male-centeredness, not centering men, not being male-identified. Who exactly is teaching women to not be that way? And not only who is teaching women to not be that way, who is holding women accountable so they're not that way? There is a lack of accountability in the community of women. That's why sometimes my teachings can sound harsh, because women don't hold other women accountable. They team up with them and continue dysfunction. They don't hold other women accountable. Like, hey, why are you trying to get her fired? Why? Women don't hold other women accountable. They team up and they make the situations worse, especially if the woman is sexual competition. My mother started to panic. They're like, we need to call 911. Something is wrong. Doctor told my mother, it looks like your baby may unfortunately be a victim of SIDS. God is full of surprises, but good surprises. Major encounter with God in my life. That was the Holy Spirit warning me and giving me signals about a warfare that was. He's never going to lead you in a path that is going to end in your demise. No way. It's important to keep pushing, keep praying, and keep believing, even when you don't see a way out. And because something is right with you, that's why you're getting attacked a lot. God speaks to us through people, through dreams, through scenarios, through feelings that we get, our discernment, showing up. You got to take God serious. You got to keep God at the center of your life at all times. I'm going to walk away from God because of these experiences that I've had. You have to be willing to weaponize your masculinity as a woman. Masculinity is not bad. Masculine energy is not bad. I don't know why people keep saying that. Masculine energy is the ability to reach a goal. Masculinity is what? Goal-oriented, structurally, orderly, being able to show up on times, precision, logic, rationality. Nothing about that is bad. So with the October spooky season coming around and holiday season, make sure you guys are okay being the villain. Yes, villainhood is a real thing, and that's what this class is going to talk about. We are going to speak on the characteristic traits and approaches you have to take when you are no longer living your life to be accepted and validated by people while accepting their bad behavior. Sometimes being the protector in your book looks like being a villain in another person's book. It's all a psychological mind game. If you don't choose yourself, if you don't choose your happiness, if you are not unapologetically you and winning without feeling apologetic about it, guess what? People are going to view you as a villain. But if you already walk in villainhood, it doesn't matter. Okay, so this is going to be a good class, especially in conjunction with weaponizing your masculinity. You have to get comfortable with being viewed as a villain. You need a strong mental mind to accept people villainizing you because you are being and doing your best.